Hi there, it's time for another CGA rules recommendation. This was one that was really interesting to see it play out this year, and the USGA actually had to create a local rule to help clarify and clean up, quite frankly, something that was a bit of a mess. So I've hit my ball into a penalty area, formerly known as a water hazard, and I've chosen to keep the point where the ball entered and go back on a line. The change for this year is, if I put a tee in the ground, highly recommend this, I'm establishing my reference point for closer to the hole for a redrop right there. But if I don't put a tee in the ground, the reference point is actually determined by where the ball lands. So if I fail to put a tee in the ground, and I go back to this nice new drop method, and that ball rolls forward even a little bit, I've got to redrop it. So the recommendation is always use a tee. The other reason for using a tee is you get the full benefit of the club length on either side. So you can really select a spot that might be advantageous. So the key, and when you're going back under any rule where you're going back on a line, put a tee in the ground. Saves you from a potential problem and gives you a wider area to look at in determining your relief options. That's it for this week. Stay tuned in a couple more weeks for another CGA rules recommendation.